Hey there, boys and girls in the firearms world. So I log on to the World Wide Web the other day, and I see this. You wouldn't believe what happened to me. My Flintlock was loaded. I had cleaned the pan, and I was putting a new flint in, or napping my flint, or wiping my frizzing off again, and the hammer fell and the gun went off. Lo and behold, this is amazing. This was comment or story was preceded by, I don't know, 57,000 different, this is what I do. Of course, you have the typical, the gun's always loaded, even though the gun's always loaded. So I'm going to show you what you do when you're on the range and your flintlock's loaded and you're over there on the safety bench in the safe area pointed down range, and you got to nap your flint, or you got to replace your flint, or your touch holes plugged, something come up. This is real simple here, people, okay? You can do two things. One, you can put a bit of a stick in a touch hole if you got to work on your flint. But what I prefer, and what's a lot easier, because when you're on the range, you know you always got something with you, is one, you put your flint in half cock. You should always make sure that your lock works properly. You know, you can push on the back of it pretty hard to make sure it's going to stay there. And then, this is really tough. Now watch. Lay a rag over it. That way, if it falls, it's going to hit the rag or your knuckle and tear a chunk out of it. This is the quickest and safest way I've found to replace a flint and a lock if you're on the range shooting and the rifle's loaded. And when you're done, you just pull your rag off, prime your pan, drop your frizzing, and off you go. It's that simple, people. Hey, this is BlackPowderBill from www.blackpowderbill.com out. And remember, if you can't find out the instructions for the muzzle loader you bought, go to the manufacturer's website. I bet they got a link in there listed with all the directions to all the muzzle loaders they've ever built. Again, this is BlackPowderBill from www.blackpowderbill.com out.